Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your weekend. We also have your boredom busters coming up, but first, our top story. The chief of police at South Dakota State University is facing criminal charges. Timothy Heaton is accused of animal cruelty and is facing 5 felony counts after police found German shepherds in extremely unsanitary conditions inside this Brookings home. A police report says the animals did not go outside and that the home isn't heated and appeared abandoned. The report says officers discovered urine-soaked floors and piles of dog feces. They've determined that the home is unsafe for both humans and animals to live in. SDSU released a statement saying the university is aware of the arrest and have chosen Chief Deputy Michael Kilber to serve as the interim university police chief. We've posted a full response on KELOLAND.com. 2 people are facing charges following a convenience store robbery in Rapid City. It happened last night on East St. Patrick Street, where the 2 allegedly showed part of a firearm and demanded money from the cash register. Police later stopped 2 people who matched the suspects' descriptions. Investigators say a BB gun appears to be the weapon used in the crime. 21-year-old Arlo Porthunder is charged with first-degree robbery and having an active warrant out of Pennington County. The other suspect is a juvenile. No one was hurt. Crews in the northern Black Hills were busy early Friday morning battling a fire that damaged a home on Miners Avenue in Lead. Heavy smoke and flames were coming from the eaves of the 3-story home when firefighters arrived. The fire was burning within the walls of the home and into open spaces underneath the roof. No one was hurt. The cause of that fire is under investigation. Let's take our first look at the forecast now with meteorologist Jalen Borison in the Storm Center. Good morning, Jalen.
Good morning, Perry, and good morning, KELOLAND. It is going to be a snowy Saturday, especially for us here to the southeast, including Sioux Falls. Temperatures will also be cooler compared to yesterday, a high of 25 degrees. East wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour, 20 in Aberdeen, 30 in Pierre, and more 30s to the west, 35 in Rapid City. But here's what I'm talking about with the snow winter weather alerts for eastern KELOLAND. A winter weather advisory going to go into effect by 9 a.m. and continue until 6 p.m. And then it'll keep going into effect as long as midnight tonight on Sunday with that winter storm warning for portions of northwest Iowa and into southwestern Minnesota. But they could see higher snowfall amounts. That's looking to be the bullseye currently, 5 to 7 inches there, with locally higher totals 3 to 5 inches, including the Sioux Falls area, and less as we head further to the northwest. But going into tonight, colder air is going to arrive behind the system. Only a low of 1 degree in Sioux Falls for tonight, with winds staying light, -6 in Aberdeen, -7 in Siston. Well, out to the west, they've been staying dry, so they'll have a little bit more mild temperatures there, 15 in Rapid City. And by tomorrow, we won't recover very nicely here in eastern KELOLAND, but our warm-up will be on the way as we head into the start of the week. We'll take a look at that coming up in just a bit.
All right, thank you very much, Jalen. The Men's World Cup is still months away, but local excitement is growing for the tournament. On Friday, soccer fans gathered at Gibbs Sports Bar in East Sioux Falls for the World Cup draw. That's when teams find out who they'll be playing early on in the tournament.
People that are huge soccer fans are going to be planning out their summer. A lot of people have already bought tickets for games they honestly have no idea who's playing.
The U.S. will take on Paraguay in their first match of the World Cup next year. The Washington Pavilion is the backdrop for this weekend's Art Collective. The Collective is a showcase of more than 70 artists and a variety of art forms, including painting, photography, sculpture, and jewelry. The Art Collective takes place today from 1 to 8 p.m. at the Pavilion. Santa Claus will be making the rounds in Sioux Falls today. Santa will greet visitors to the Great Plains Zoo from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. There will also be special animal meet and greets in the lobby. The cost is a zoo admission. Bring your cameras to Lewis Drug for a visit with Santa Claus. He'll be at the Lewis at 12th and Kiwanis from 9 a.m. to noon. Then he's off to the Lewis at 41st and Marion from 2 to 5 p.m. Kids can meet Santa and share their Christmas wish list with him at the Washington Pavilion from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the 3rd floor lobby. Get your pictures taken with Santa Claus at the Empire Mall. Santa's set is located in the center court. Walk-ups are welcome from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Sunday's hours are noon to 6. Santa is also making an appearance at the Christmas Festival taking place at the Del Rapids Museum. The festival goes from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Santa will be there from 1 to 3 p.m. The South Dakota Symphony Orchestra presents Handel's Messiah. The performance is at 7 p.m. at First Lutheran Church in Sioux Falls. Jalen?
We've got a snowy day ahead here in KELOLAND, but Sioux Falls will look to dry out for the start of our week as well as warm up by Monday, 31 degrees, 38 on Tuesday with a chance for some rain showers before a cold front moves through and is going to bring another big change to our temperatures. Check this out. By Friday, only 9 degrees for a high with a chance for some snow showers. And in Aberdeen, 12 for Sunday with a chance for some extra flurries as well. But then Monday, 34 degrees, looking to be one of the nicer parts of the week. And then we'll have another opportunity for snow on Tuesday with a high of 38. Going to be above average for this time of year, though. But then you can see that changes pretty quick as we head into Friday. And for Pierre, 44 by Monday with partly cloudy skies. A chance for some rain on Tuesday as highs get to near 50 degrees, well above average, but it won't last for too long. 16 by Friday with a chance for more precipitation. And in Rapid City, 52 on Monday, breezy. Both partly cloudy skies. We'll see more clouds fill in with a high of 58 then. But then Wednesday, 41 degrees with a chance for rain and snow as we head into Wednesday. But then Thursday, more chances for precipitation on the way. Going to be a little bit of a more active pattern with breezy winds and highs going from the 30s to the 20s.